Hi guys, this is lesson number 20 from our CorelDRAW training course series. In this exercise, I am going to share with you very nice trick that you can use to create this beautiful vector artwork. So let's get started. Okay, I am going to zoom out and bring this to the side here. Based on image, we will create this flower, vector flower, and we are going to use the eraser tool to create this beautiful flower. Let's import the image here in our page. Click on File and Import. I have here one flower. You can download any flower from the internet. You can Google the flowers and then you can practice. I have this flower here. I can use Import. Click on Drag. So I have here. I can change my page orientation to Portrait. Okay, so guys, in our previous lesson we learned about B-spline, how to use B-spline. Here we are going to use B-spline to create the outer boundary of this flower. First of all, we are going to lock this image in our background so it will not move. So select this picture and right click and go to lock object. Okay, once I will lock object, now it will not move from our page. So all what we have to do now, the first thing we need to create outer boundary with this flower. I will take from here and B-spline, you can see that, and I am going to start from any corner here. Just we need to draw outside. Here we have a little bit corner in this place. I will click twice. Here we need a little bit sharp, so I will click twice again. All what we have to do, we need to just cover up, click and click again. Here we have corner, so twice I will click. We need to draw just outer boundary. B-spline is easy to use. You can just click and CorelDRAW will care for the curve. All right, so we have here path. This is the shape and this is according to the flower. You can see that if I will click on pick tool and move it here, this is what we created, okay, based on this flower. So bring it back, Control Z, undo. Now what I need to do, I need to fill it with the color. We can fill red color, and there is a black outline we can remove. We don't need outline. And the trick we are going to use is the eraser tool. Okay, with the eraser tool we will erase the part according to the petal edges. Okay, so I will show you here one example of the eraser tool, how eraser tool it works. Let's say I have one box here, and if I will fill it with the color, look at this. So this is the box, and if I want to use eraser tool for this, I will click on eraser tool, and you can see that I have only 0.05. This is my size. If I want, I can increase 0.2 and press enter. Now you can see that the eraser tip is bigger, and you can make it square or a circle. My nib is circle. If I will click and drag while it is selected this shape, you can see that now this rectangular shape is separated in two parts. If I will click on pick tool now, you can see that we have two objects here, and if I want, I can go to object and break curve part. So we have two separate objects, and we can fill with different color. I can fill this red, I can fill this with the green. So this how eraser tool it works. Another thing about eraser tool, if you have a line, if I will create line, we can use freehand tool and press Control key and click. So we have a line here. Look at this, and I can increase the line size here, 0.2, so you can see better. Now if I will use eraser tool on this line, same way it will cut the line. I will click, look at this, click and drag. This line it's become dashed line, and anytime you want, you can break it, and separately you can fill different color in that object, break curve part, and now I can select this part, I can fill different color, this may be green, this may be red. So this is how we can do that. So this is the concept of the eraser tool, and we are going to use eraser tool to create this flower here. So delete that. Now you know already how to use eraser tool. Click on eraser tool, and here we are going to reduce the tip size 0.05. Press enter to confirm, and it is really small now. Another thing, if you will double click on the eraser, you will get the options here for the tip. This is 0.05. I already typed 0.05 centimeter, and under this we have option auto reduce the node. Auto reduce nodes, it must be checked. So CorelDRAW will create minimum nodes when you are going to erase the object. So click OK, and here we have the first thing. What we need to do, we need to reduce the transparency of this object here, so we can see the flower under this. So select it and go to the transparency. Here we have transparency tool, click it and choose this first, uniform transparency. So you can see that automatically 50% it is transparent. If I want, I can increase here, I can reduce. Look at this, it's more dark, and okay, this is enough. Now we need to use eraser tool. Click on eraser tool. Our tape is 0.05. We can make it maybe 0.1. Okay, that is fine. And now we are going to erase petal edges. Okay, we will follow the petal edges. So let's start from this point here. Like this. Okay, and here we have another one from here. All what you have to do, you just need to follow the edges, follow the path, and go ahead like this. We have here like this, and here we have also wherever you can see the dark shade on the edges, you need to do this way. Here we have this way. We are just erasing the object by following the edges. Okay, and this what we have also here. Not exactly the same you need to do, but at least you need to follow the edge. You can see that almost it's done. Now we can click on the pick tool and bring this our object outside. So you can see that based on that flower we just created this vector object. Now we can increase the transparency. Go to the transparency tool, and here we have. So if you want, still you can fix it. You can see that it's really rough, the nib of eraser. We can fix this by using smooth tool, and still we can fix some places. You can click on eraser, and let's say if I want to connect it here, all right, and this what I want to continue this way. Now if I want to make it smooth, because this is rough, so we can go back to the shape. Under shape we have smooth tool. Okay, click on smooth tool, and you can fix the size here. And my nib size is 0.8 centimeter. If you want, you can do it. And here we have pressure. Okay, speed. If you want, you can increase the speed, so it will make it smooth fast. So let's draw now here in this area. Just you need to drag, and I can make it more. Okay, so you can see here, and if we want, we can even increase the size a little bit. You can make it 1, so it will make smooth the edges. You can see that. All everywhere you can repair this way your vector object. Okay guys, it's done. I just went behind the camera, so it will not take much time in the video, so I make it smooth this. So now here we have a branch we can create with the pen tool, and there is a leaf. Okay, based on this leaf we can draw. We can use again B spline and start from here. Simply click, and again we need corner here, so close click. So here we have a object. Now what we can do, we can fill it with the green, remove outline, and go to transparency, uniform transparency, and we can use eraser tool once again. And here I think our tip is quite big, we can make it small, 0.07. okay, just erase this way, follow the path, and you can see that I will just add something this way. All right, so this how we have a leaf here. Okay, go to the pick tool, transparency we can make it 0 now. So here we have, click on pick tool and move it here. Look at this. This how we created this leaf. And now again we can use the same technique, smooth tool, to make it smooth the edges. That's nice. I think it's enough. Here we need branch. We can use pen tool or Bezier tool. You can use any tool to create a path here. All right, double click. So here we have, now if I want I can increase the hairline, maybe 12. Okay, that's better. We can fill with color green and object order to back of the page. So here we have. Now we can unlock this object, right click, unlock. We can keep it to the side. Let's bring it inside the page here. As you can see that here we have this thing here, some leaves. So this what we can also create with the pen tool or with the B spline. It's up to you. With any tool, if you feel comfortable, you can do that. And that's it. And here we have this object. We can fill it with the green, remove outline, and here we have, here since the color is same, we can fill some dark color. Hold down your left click and you will see the different color shade in this swatch. So apply some other color, bring it to the front of this flower, object order to front of the page. If you want, you can break this these parts, and individually you can fill different colors. You can go to the object and as I explained you this thing, break curve apart, and now look at this, any color you want, and you can change the color this way. Look at this. So it's really flexible, but I'm going to fill only single color, and then select all of them if you like, and object group. So now you can move all together. So this how, using eraser tool, we created this nice artwork based on image. Guys, eraser tool is to delete or erase something, but using eraser tool we created this beautiful nice artwork. So it really depends on your imagination, how you imagine the things, and work with that. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Try to practice. Guys, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and click on the bell button so you will always get notification once I will upload new video. Thank you.